Hey, Bridget, where are you going?
I'm gonna go hang out with all of my friends. I'm Bridget and I'm here with all of my friends.
Kyle, once again.
Yeah, Kyle's here with me co-hosting again, which is very exciting. Even though we miss Frankie,
Yeah,
but this is fun for us. So yeah, we asked if you guys had any more questions for us, and not
you
many
didn't
of you
really,
did.
right?
So
No,
we're gonna make up our own questions.
we'll just chat.
No, we'll answer a couple and then yeah, and then we will just chat. Anything you want to touch on from last week?
Yeah.
What? It
Well, I did run the marathon last week. We talked about
was really fast.
I was moderately fast given the condition.
3:20, 3:40,
No, I
3:02, 3.
no,
It
I
was,
ran a 3:12, 3 hours, 12 minutes, 46 seconds, I
see, I knew
think,
there was a 2 and a 4 somewhere in there.
which is a PR from the last marathon I did 11 years ago. But
Quite fast.
I would like to run faster.
We're trying to get her to the Olympics. Olympic
That's
speed.
not true.
I think you can do it.
Bridget is, which is,
I'm her biggest cheerleader. We
yeah,
gotta
it's
we
nice
gotta go for
to
gold.
have a lot of non-running people because they're really impressed.
Is that not impressive for like your old running squad? What do you call it? Your
My old
group?
running squad,
What do you call it in college when me and you do running on a team?
your team.
Oh, okay.
I mean, depends. There's levels, but I'm sure some of my old teammates have
And do you have any words of
broken
wisdom from
through.
doing the marathon?
Yeah, I want to kind of give a recap of the marathon for anyone that cares. If you don't care, you can just fast forward.
Yeah, don't tune out.
Don't tune
Sorry.
out. Just fast forward. Don't quit the podcast. Are
Yeah,
you
it won't be
worried?
the whole. No, it's okay.
No, it'll
I
only
think
be a
it's interesting.
few minutes, and
Let's
we
get
can
into it.
in the notes we can say where it ended. So, as you know, it was, or maybe you don't, it was daylight saving. Is it savings or saving? Daylight saving.
There's an S.
Daylight saving.
It's
So
daylight
daylight
saving.
saving. So I probably maybe slept honestly like 2 hours at most. And it was really hot. But I think all I have to say about the marathon is that for anyone running a marathon, you need to practice your fuel strategy, which I did not do at all. I ran all of my long runs when I was training with Koreatown Run Club, and they're really great that they have aid stations at all of their long runs where they have water, they have little candy. So I didn't practice using any nasty gels. I didn't do any of that. But leading up to the marathon, when I heard about the weather and everything, I was getting really nervous about fueling and hydration and all of that. So I just kind of winged it without like testing these gels on my stomach. And so that was my one major downfall was that I was really nauseous by the second half because of these nasty gels I was taking. I was drinking a lot of water and I was worried that something was going to go wrong with me because I was dehydrated or something. So I really crashed and burned, especially mile like 18 after. Because if you run the LA Marathon, you know that the ending is awful. You run 18 and you're passing the finish. So the finish is over here for those watching. I'm acting it out. And then you run, and you turn around a mile like 22 and then you just run back. And it's like on the 405, under the 405. It's really ugly. It was really hot, really dry. A few of my toenails are not doing well. My armpit
Bleep that.
was really badly chafing, but that is almost healed now. I My legs are almost recovered, so I made it through, and Bridget did her best to cheer me on, which was really nice. And other than that, it didn't. One other thing that I did really poorly was I was so nervous about the heat and hydrating that I did have 4 water bottles on me total.
Yeah, you just
So
kept throwing them onto the side of the
I
road.
had two in one hand, one in the other,
And
and
then she
then
threw one
one
at me
clipped.
when I was at mile
Yeah,
7 and
Bridget
she
was
threw
at
one at
mile
me.
7. That's when I ditched my first one. And then as I finished, I didn't know what to do. I just tossed them. Hopefully they find a new home because they were, they're nice water bottles. So
That's it.
that's it.
You
Oh,
can all do it. What?
you want to talk about your how your time watching it was? So I saw
Um,
you probably at like 24.
Yeah, and when she passed me, she was like, I
I
can't
did
do
this
this. Yeah,
cut.
but she made it and she's fine. Didn't even attempt to go to the finish because I tried and it was so chaotic and so much traffic. And
Yeah, it's a mess. You finish at a
so Kyle then
mall.
had to walk an extra mile just for me to pick her up because I literally couldn't get through.
But I did feel kind of famous walking down the street because I had my
Metal.
medal and everyone's like, great job, great job. And I said, thank you, thank you.
Maybe they met great job on the ultimatum.
Definitely not.
So that was our event of the week.
Should I talk about my
Very
tooth?
exciting. Oh, and then we get home,
I
and
get
later that
home
day,
later that day in the afternoon. I had my gummy vitamins because I hadn't had them in the morning. And one of I have a lot of crowns in my teeth actually, and one of them just came clear off with my gummy vitamin.
yeah,
And
she was falling apart.
I was falling apart. It's like, oh my God, my teeth are coming out of my head. And that was Sunday. My dentist's office is closed on Mondays. So I had to call Tuesday and they could get me in Wednesday. I go into the dentist, and this happened last time. I go every 6 months for my cleanings and then extra if I'm having issues. And last time I went in the fall, my dentist office was like Dr. David whatever, like it was his name and that's his office. I go in and the name is completely different. My normal dentist isn't there. It's these new guys. And I had no idea. And they never said anything to me, even when I sat down in the chair. It wasn't like, hey, we took over. It's just like, okay, I'll act like this is normal. And then I go back this time, and she's like the receptionist who's really nice. She remembers you. Remember when you came in once?
Hmm.
Yeah.
How do you know she remembers me?
Because when I came in without you the next time, she's like, oh, you didn't bring whatever,
That person.
that person. Um, Yeah, and she was like, actually, your insurance, we don't have your insurance. So this is going to cost $200. I was like, okay, no warning. But anyway, they go to shove the crown because I saved it back in my mouth. Apparently, in those 2 or 3 days, my teeth had shifted and it wouldn't fit. It was like snug, way too snug. So they had to drill down the tooth as well as my real tooth raw, no numbing at all. It was so painful. I was like this. And then he said, oh, does that hurt? I'm like, yes, it hurts really, really badly. Um, but they shoved it in there and I'm all good for now. Just need to find a new dentist that's in network.
Well, what's happened this week in pop culture? Oh, Mormon wives.
Mormon Wives came out.
And you were eating one of their gummies and they were really bad, right? Or creatine or some shit.
I was eating one of the Mormon Wives gummies. I fear we have a misunderstanding. Oh, yeah, there's a brief storyline that has to do with Unwell, which is like Alex Call Her Daddy's network, and she for some reason has a sports drink. And in the marathon, someone was handing it looked like this random guy just had one and he was handing it out, and so
It was probably his personal drink.
I just snatched it from him and I grabbed it to drink, and it was really, really gross. That's all. It's not his product. It wasn't Mormon Wife's product.
It was Alex
It was
Cooper.
Alex Cooper's product.
Okay.
So
And other.
Mormon Wives came out.
Oh, and the Timmy thing, it just happened last episode, and now it's pretty much over and no one cares anymore. But I just wanted to say that the real issue is I think that anybody cares this much about his opinion. Like, he
True.
needs to be decentered. Who cares if he gives a shit about opera and ballet? Like, we shouldn't give a shit what he thinks about it.
I don't get why it was that big of a deal.
Yeah, literally, like, let him have his stupid opinions or whatever opinions, but like the fact that we're all so upset just makes him seem more important than he is.
Yeah. It felt like a weird moment for everyone where we're all just kind of losing our minds that became such a big splash. It's like doesn't matter. Yeah, Mormon Wives is a terrible TV show in terms of even on the scale of reality TV. It's
I think it's so boring. I'm
so
sorry. I know I have the
boring.
wrong opinion about it. I think there's just not enough time in between the seasons. Like literally halfway through this season,
They're
one of the
filming.
episodes is them filming the reunion for the last season. It's like, oh, of course nothing's happening. I don't care about the minutia of their day-to-day lives. These people are not doing that much. They're popping out kids and they're like
Yeah, they're not doing that much.
going to Vanderpump Villa.
Vanderbilt
And they're going.
University.
No, they're definitely not.
And like the idea of mom talk is not a thing. It's like, what is this thing that you guys care so much about? Like you're a group, I guess. It just they talk about it way too much.
The guys talking about dad talk literally makes me so happy I'm gay. I'm
Oh
just
my
like,
God,
wow,
those men,
people are,
some of them are so awful.
yeah.
And Taylor Frankie Paul,
Is it all Mormons? Probably not, I guess.
I
But
mean, at one point or
okay.
another, they were more Mormons.
No, I
Oh,
meant, are they all like that?
I mean, probably more so than others. Should we talk about the guy we saw at dinner? Speaking of terrible men,
Oh my God. So we went to try this new sushi place in the neighborhood that was really good. It's called Sonmari. Highly
really good.
recommend.
Check it out.
Um, and there was this, I thought it was a lesbian and a man at the table next to us, but Kyle was like, that was another man,
It
not
was
a
just a
lesbian.
little man
I
who was a little
still think it was maybe a
soft in the
lesbian.
facial features.
I don't know. We're divided on it. But
Wait, is that why you were wondering if he was on a date? Like waiting for a date?
yeah, at
You thought it was
first.
a lesbian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what difference would that make?
Well, I just thought it was,
Men can go on dates too.
I know, but I was wondering why you would even mention it. Like, I was
Oh.
like, yeah, he might be waiting for a date. I don't know why you care.
Sometimes I just like to know what's going on at the tables around. Yeah, and this guy talked like I didn't know people in real life talked like this. He was talking about how he has a wife and kids, or at least one kid, and then was talking
Yeah.
about like taking his clients to the strip club and like
Yeah, it's talking about going to the strip club like all night long and how he was mad because people were bringing men and he's like, only women, no more men can be invited, only women. And then he was talking about his wife and small child. He
disgusting.
was a medical sales rep because he was wearing scrubs and a zip up, and I saw the logo and I
Ugh.
Googled it. Typical.
Well, we don't know anything about that profession, but
Let me
it
know.
might be typical. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, we didn't know men like that were real.
And they are.
Crazy. And in Silver Lake, like, what are you doing over
He did
here?
not, he was like, did not seem like he should be in Silver Lake.
No, he definitely seems like he lives on the west side. Or
Yeah.
he probably
And
does.
he seemed a little older, maybe in his 40s, late 30s, late 40s.
We did get a question about our favorite gay movies throughout our lifetime. One of my favorites that people have never heard of, never watched, is called Anchor and Hope. Kyle's never watched it either, so don't roll your eyes.
You know, shut up about it. Sure enough.
Then why don't you watch it?
Is it
Um,
a different language?
no,
Oh,
it's British.
that's a different language to me.
But it's that actress who plays Tonks in Harry Potter, and then that actress from Game of Thrones who's actually like Charlie Chaplin's granddaughter or something, or great granddaughter. Anyway, um, I know because I did a deep dive, and
You're
her
obsessed.
last name might be Chaplin. I can't remember. No, it's not because it's her mom or grandma's dad or something. I don't know, but it's pretty good. I just think it's underrated and it's a good movie, and nobody ever talks about it.
Yeah, I don't hear about that.
And yours?
What's the movie Y tu Mama También?
What? I don't know what the hell she's talking about. Is it in English?
No, it's a Mexican coming of age road film.
Oh, I've never heard you mention this film.
Yeah, two teenage boys who take a summer road trip with an older woman exploring themselves of friendship, sexuality, and class against a backdrop of Mexican political change. I
Hmm.
watched it in college.
So your favorite queer movie is about boys.
I swear the woman's a lesbian too.
Okay.
We should rewatch it. I haven't watched it. I remember one time my friend Emily from college when I lived in Oakland, she was visiting and we went to the movies because we thought this new gay movie was coming out. I can't remember the name of it, but it had Haley Steinfeld in it. I don't know why we both thought it was gay. But so the whole movie for like 2 hours we were waiting for something gay
Was
to
it called
happen.
17 again?
I don't know.
They did market that as a very gay
Okay, maybe
movie.
that's
Yeah, it's like
why
a high school.
literally nothing
Yeah,
gay happened. We were like,
I had the
what?
same experience.
Okay, I wonder what the marketing was that made everyone think that it was going to be gay.
Your sister asked who's Kyle's favorite sister?
Well, I have a bone to pick with both of them, so neither right now.
What's the bone?
A tarot card reader.
Oh, so Kyle's sister went to was it a tarot reader?
Yeah,
Thought it was just like an energy reader,
she said tarot card reader.
but it was a man.
Men can be tarot card
Oh.
readers. I know, really random how.
Well, he seemed legit because like when he first got on Zoom with Kyle's sister, he was like, "Can you uncross your legs?" And her legs were not in the shot.
Yeah,
It's like it just
just
blocked
knew.
the energy.
Yeah, so we're FaceTiming because she's like, "Oh, I saw one. I have things to tell you, both of you, me and my other sister, Alex." And so I get on the FaceTime and she's telling Alex, who's pregnant, she's like, "Yeah, he said you're gonna have a really healthy baby." And she's saying all these really exciting, like, future plans for them. Her husband, Dan, is about to experience a lot of success and, like, money. And I was like, "That's so great. Like, what about me?" And she's like, the only thing he said was that you need to see a gynecologist because you have a fibroid.
Exciting stuff all around.
And that pissed me off
Yeah.
because why would a man be telling me that?
So now Kyle wants to book a session with him.
Yeah, to see if he says you have a fibroid. Also, just the language, you need to see a gynecologist because you have a fibroid. Does he understand that, like, a lot of times they don't do anything for fibroids?
Kyle looked this up. That's
Especially if I have no symptoms, they wouldn't do anything. So
how dare a man
how dare he?
become
But I
that.
did pay a witch for success.
Yeah. So
So you'll have to update them. I have affirmations I need to
not an
read.
Etsy witch. She's not on Etsy
She's not on
anymore.
Etsy anymore, but I found her Instagram.
They're all the rage these days.
And it's going to take 2 to 3 weeks, and I have affirmations I need to say.
I think I'm a witch. I just need to train, you know.
That could be a future for you.
Yeah.
Can you put a
Get
good
back
spell on
into
me?
witchery.
I feel like you're putting bad spells on me.
I'm not. I would never.
What about you? What's new in your life?
Nothing. Can you think of anything?
Yeah, we had our raven puked.
I thought it was leaving us a gift finally.
We were so
It
excited.
looked like it could be like a peach pit or something. We go out there and it's like a puked up pellet.
Like a pellet of crushed up nuts.
I don't know if we're giving it too many nuts or what, but we think they might be have with children.
We have no
Because
evidence.
well, only one of them has been coming, and I feel like it's been eating a lot more, and I'm like maybe the other one is with the kiddos, and it's flying back and
That's
regurgitating
true.
food, and maybe that's also why it threw up, because it's throwing up so
Throwing up
much
so
that it's
much.
just naturally coming out.
I know. I wonder where its friend is. So maybe it is
Lover.
nesting. Lover.
And I hope they bring their babies to say hi to us, because I've read that can happen.
Really?
Yeah,
Where'd you read that?
on the internet.
They
somewhere.
bring their babies?
Sometimes, yeah, 'cause if they know you to be like a safe place.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So that's the update on that. Let's see if I wrote anything down.
We had fruitcake too.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was a big success. The vibes were high, even though I was just sitting there drinking beet juice and electrolytes because I had my marathon the next day.
We watched that documentary, Friends Like These.
Oh yeah, about those girls
Very
in
sad and crazy.
where were they? Ohio.
Who knows?
West Virginia. That
Um,
was actually really wild.
yeah, it was like, I don't want to spoil it, but it's about this teenage girl who's murdered. And there's kind of it's a winding investigation.
And it happened in
What I was confused about was the girls were supposed to be they were born a year after I was, and they're interviewing some of the people present day. And one of the guys is talking about having dial-up internet. And I was like, what is he talking about? Because we had Instagram in high school.
Yeah, but I don't think it's talking about high school, right?
Okay, so
You don't remember that?
why was he talking about his early child? I have a vague memory of that from when I was like 6 years old.
You grew up in a city. They grew up in West Virginia. So they're
Oh,
probably
please. They
10
were talking
years.
about how they were using Twitter and Facebook and
By
all
the
this
time
stuff.
they're in high school, but I'm sure they're behind a bit and they have
Okay, well, I just found it
dial-up.
very confusing.
It was kind of also the people interviewed that were apparently the same age looked wildly
They all
different
look
ages.
like different ages. I guess that's just how you age.
Yeah, it was interesting because they were so active on Twitter when all of this was
Yeah, they were
happening.
tweeting every single thought going through their head.
Yeah.
And delete the tweets. So
No.
they're still there. You could still find some.
You could still find all 3 of their Twitters, which is really weird. And it was very like high school, like girl friendship issues.
Yeah, but not in a normal way.
No, but like a major escalation of what we've
You're
all
kind of
been
giving
through.
things away. Well,
Just be mean to me.
I'm sorry. I just don't want to spoil it. It just came out.
Bridget thinks I'm a contrarian.
Lately, I have noticed, especially from recording and also in life, that
Okay,
Kyle loves to play devil's advocate
we have
or like
different versions of that.
just not support me.
We have different versions of that because she
No,
got so mad at me. Back to my tooth. I was talking about how it didn't fit because my teeth shifted, and Bridget was like, something must have happened when it fell out, that like it chipped something or something. And how is it contrarian for me to say no, that's factually incorrect?
that's not where this came from, first of all.
Well, that brought it up.
Because you were like, that's not even a possibility. When you don't know why it didn't fit. He didn't say why it didn't fit. He just said, oh, it doesn't seem to fit
Shifted.
anymore. Okay, in 2 days, they shifted so much that it didn't fit onto that tooth.
But how could a chip or whatever make it be more snug?
Like, I don't know. I don't know how these things, I'm not a dentist.
You know what's interesting? I've been seeing a lot of TikToks about uh astrology, like moon signs, and ours are always in like the worst.
What does that mean?
Like they rank them the worst. They have the worst things to say
Cool.
about Leo moons and Aquarius moons.
Why?
I don't know. They say,
We're too self-centered or something?
yeah, they say Leo moons always make it about themselves. Aquarius moons are terrible at regulating their emotions.
Some of this shit I think could apply to anybody.
That's true because we're all human and we all experience. We all have just cut that. Don't post this video. My head looks so funny.
Okay, are we gonna re-record tomorrow?
Yeah. I'll just go bare. I'm trying to lighten my hair by going on sun walks. No, I'm trying to lighten my hair by going on sun in walks where I put sun in my hair and go for a walk in the sun. But it's not turning blonde.
Yeah, it is. Give it time. Okay, so we got one question that was like, is there like a something from Ultimatum that didn't air, which there was a lot that
Obviously.
didn't air, obviously. But there was one scene, just because I feel like they didn't show our personality at all or our relationship at all. And do you remember when we had this date where they made us write letters to each other from our future selves? And it was so insanely stupid, which is, I'm sure, why they cut it because we could not take it seriously.
The
Because,
producer
like,
was mad at you.
they were definitely mad at us because I'm sorry, but that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
It's the
Like,
thing you do at like summer camp. Like,
yeah, and I was like, okay, you're trying to make this deeper than it is. I don't need to write Kyle a letter from my future self.
I hate when people try to make it deeper than it is.
So obviously ours were like not super serious, and they just cut the entire date. And we also couldn't figure out how to work the grill.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
And it turns out it was on the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, we just didn't know it was. We were like, why won't it turn on? Why won't it? And then we were like, oh, it's going.
That was really a really bad night.
And they cut it off. Yeah, I thought they would for sure air us not being able to work the grill because they loved showing how incompetent we
Yeah,
were.
they did show when we started a fire.
And that was it from that scene. It was just us starting a fire, cut.
Oh, I have another thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
Your dolphin situation.
Okay,
No.
did you guys see the news report of there was a man who claims that he was kidnapped by a pod of dolphins and brought down into wherever they live to help them plan how they're going to build their city.
Oh my God.
That was his story. That is what he said.
This is why sometimes I don't think that you should have access to
Me,
the
I didn't
internet.
say I believe every word of it.
Bridget was getting ready for bed in there for like 20 minutes. She steps out, eyes glued to her phone. She tells me a man was kidnapped by dolphins to build their underwater city because he's an underwater engineer.
There was scientific evidence that his lungs were not damaged in the way they should have been for how long he was
How did
missing.
he even know he was underwater for 3 days? He was clearly
Because
not
of
well
other
mentally.
things to do with his skin or something. There was some weird evidence, is what I have to say. And it's illegal for humans to talk to dolphins, to communicate with dolphins.
That
That's a
doesn't make
real
any
thing.
sense.
Marine law.
So when I see a dolphin in the water and say hi,
You can't do that.
I can't do that.
No.
Then how are people allowed to ride them with those? I mean, that's unethical, but you know when people take pictures with dolphins and they're like on the fin?
Is it in the wild or at like SeaWorld?
I'm sure they're at SeaWorld.
Because it's specifically with wild dolphins.
What's gonna happen?
You might get brought to their underground city. Or some people claim that dolphins know like secrets from the world, ancient secrets or something.
It was
I don't know
scary
about
the how
that.
many comments were like, "Yep, totally believe this."
There were several videos about it. And they were like, we will come find you when we're ready for phase two. That's what they told him. And he came out of the water and started drawing blueprints into
This
the
man was in Florida,
But I was like,
just
how
so
are
you
they
know.
going to get this man for phase two if he's not near water? So that part was a bit of a
They'll draw him in.
plot hole for me.
There's a lot of plot holes.
Well, something to think about. I mean, people think Jesus came back to life. How is this any different?
Because that happened so long ago that it's believable for some.
Okay.
We were also watching the dinosaurs documentary.
That one
Is
is
that a
good.
documentary?
No, it's like a
The
reimagining
reimagining
because, yeah,
of
obviously they can't
dinosaurs.
document dinosaurs.
I do wonder who makes like creative choices of, oh, this one will have these colors. Like this is how they
Yeah, because isn't
mate.
it a fact that we don't actually know what they look like on like the outside, what their skin looked like and all that
Yeah,
stuff?
because how would we?
They could have been furry or something.
And for one of them, there's like this one loves to sing, and they're like, "Whoa."
Like, how do they know?
How do they know?
Maybe the structure of its
The
vocal
vocal
cords.
cord? I don't know, but really
What I did
interesting
notice is
stuff.
they really gendered all the different dinosaurs. They're like, she's looking for food. She's
Yeah,
on the hunt. She's blah, blah, blah. And they showed like their mating rituals, which also, how do they know that?
I know. A lot that you wonder how they know.
How many liberties did they take? I need to know. And I can't say I really learned much about dinosaurs, I don't think. Because it's
No,
a little confusing.
the timeline was
Like, so, yeah,
confusing.
a lot of millions of years.
Hundreds of millions, which we really can't compute.
And I wish they would have showed kind of the evolution to present day.
Yeah, they stopped. When
Because
did they
aren't
stop?
birds related to dinosaurs?
Yeah, like chickens.
Have you ever seen, what was that bird? The dodo, something dodo?
Dodo bird?
Shoebill,
Where would I have
something.
seen it?
Remember when I was on Instagram and you were like, that looks like a puppet?
Oh, yeah.
Or TikTok or something. There's a bird where if you see it, you're like, okay, that came from dinosaurs. The shoebill,
It looked like a
something
puppet.
rather. Yeah.
Shoebill dodo.
And you have to bow before petting it. And that's
Or else
real.
what?
They don't accept.
So gullible.
No, it's real. I watched a video
I
about
know,
it.
but you are gullible.
I guess. I'm watching Love Story. I don't think it's that good.
Love story's boring.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm bored. And that one actress really over, well, whatever.
Over what?
She overplays it. She's always biting her lip.
We don't know what the real girl was like. Maybe that's what she did all the time.
Yeah. But Caroline Kennedy's daughter is a lesbian,
Yeah, I've seen her in person.
married to a
She
chef.
passed by me when I was in Martha's Vineyard on foot. She walked by.
Really? With her
Yeah.
life?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I've never been to Martha's Vineyard.
Okay, we have to do our Survivor 50 recap of the week.
Oh yeah.
So, who got eliminated? Fast forward if you don't want to
Someone I
hear.
don't. Oh.
Oh, it was Q. Who
I never
I
watched
watch
the
a season.
season.
Yeah. Um, I feel like interesting choices are being made. Also, what happened with Emily and what's her name?
Who?
The other one, Angelina, and is that her name?
Oh, yeah. What do you mean what happened?
I feel like they bonded and were like, this is the first genuine connection I've felt since
Mhm.
coming here. They hugged, they were like in tears, and they were like, I really want to work with you. I want to play with you, like whatever.
Mhm.
And then she was like, yeah, I don't really have any loyalty to her, so I would vote her out.
Emily said that?
Yes.
I don't know what Emily's doing. She's the
But
one that
Emily
was
in her
telling
relationship
everyone.
before that was like, I was being genuine. Like, I genuinely feel like we
Huh.
could have a good bond or whatever. So I was just getting confused by that.
Well, I'm confused. What did you watch Emily's season? I didn't.
I think I might have, but I don't really remember.
Well, she's telling
And then
everyone.
at the end, when Q was leaving and he turns to Ozzy and he was like, was this you? And Ozzy was like, yeah. But they showed,
Missed that as well.
oh, it was like right after Tribal, but as he was like leaving. But they showed earlier that when they were like, what about Q? And he was like, oh, I just don't think we should vote him out that early because I worry about the challenges. So it
I
was
don't know
definitely
why they
not
voted
his
him
idea.
out.
Yeah, good luck to them when
Why
you
didn't
get
they vote out
challenges.
the racist?
Literally, why does anyone I need to look more into what she did. I think there was like some video that
And I also think she's just like MAGA
probably with those eyebrows.
with those MAGA eyebrows.
And the number of people who have fake lashes on Survivor. I'm like, Girl,
Well, think about it.
well, what's the point? Oh, just because you're being filmed? Everyone looks
I know,
disgusting.
but maybe they're like, at least I'll have eyelashes.
That looks worse. They're like dirty and
That's
malnourished, and then
so
they have these like
disgusting.
big black fake eyelashes.
I've only done one overnight camping and I was like,
You
oh,
would
it
look
felt so
fine
gross. No,
because your hair wouldn't matter because you would have it
I get
shaved.
so greasy
I
so
look
fast.
literally like a clown.
Well, you could just tie your hair back. You should get she would get it braided before.
No,
Why
that's
not?
not culturally appropriate.
You can just have regular, like
What do
two
you mean?
two French braids.
You think that'll last the entire time? Yeah, I'm gonna go get two French braids. That'll last the entirety of Survivor.
No, I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle the sleeping, the bathroom, or that those are the two main ones.
I wish we had a cam like they do in Big Brother where you can kind of just see what happens in the off time.
For Survivor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why don't they do that? I guess they'd have to have, well, no, because they could just have
because
it
there's
on
got
the
to be a
head
lot
cam.
of
Yeah.
downtime.
Downtime.
Downtime. I feel like there's something I wanted to say about Australia, actually.
Survivor Australia or
Oh no.
okay.
I want to watch Survivor Australia though. I wonder if we can get it here. I can't remember. What else? We watched Summer House.
I'm kind of bored of Summer House too.
Tell everyone your take.
On.
The two men, which one you?
Okay. It's a lesser of two evils situation between Wes and Jesse. Kyle thinks Wes is the least bad option of everyone on the show. I think Jesse only because I think even though he like yes, love bombed Lexi and is a little bit obnoxious and he's annoying, he has his issues. I still think he's more transparent in his douchiness than Wes. Wes, I think, like tries to act like he's this evolved, better guy, and like at the end of the day, he's even worse because he will lead a girl on for like the entirety of a relationship, like he did with Sierra.
And I don't.
And I called that from the beginning, where I said Wes is a piece of shit and is gonna fuck with Sierra.
I think Jesse's way worse, and also just a
Why?
worse person. His personality is a lot worse than Wes.
Wes's personality is so great. In
I
what
mean,
world?
he's charming. He's seems fun and funny. Jesse's cringe and also is a love bomber. And I don't think is that good of a person, but really wants to be seen as one. And his singing is terrible.
I would vote Wes wants to be seen as a good person more than Jesse.
I think Wes just is a better person than Jesse.
uh,
He always calls out Kyle for
I'm
his
just
shit.
drinking the Kool-Aid.
You've been doing something. Anyone out there, if anyone is listening and watches Summer House,
I don't know. At the end of the day, they're both bad.
and that is true.
And I
Can't
would
argue
never
with
date
that.
either of them. And I wouldn't recommend anyone date either of them.
You know who's worse? The men on
Oh.
Southern Charm.
Those men are really awful.
That
I don't know how
getting
Paige dated
scary.
Craig for so long.
It's concerning. Makes
Also,
you want
how
to
did
hurt.
that show win the
It didn't.
oh, what one?
Southern Hospitality.
Okay, I'm sorry, but
Southern
how
Charm was nominated though.
for the queer category
Well,
at the GLAAD Awards, right?
yeah.
Queer reality TV.
Who was making up that category?
Like,
They're like,
really?
there's a gay on that.
Yeah,
Sure,
he's a
throw it
background
in.
character, but let's just put was the Valley on there? Probably.
Probably. Like if
Ridiculous.
any reality show had a gay minor character,
What's
like
the
Southern
boyfriend?
Charm, who?
Southern Jam.
Southern Charm barely has a gay guy. He's not even that present.
The boyfriend. Did the boyfriend make it?
Oh, probably not.
Because that would have won. That show.
Because no one can recognize good gay TV show. I Kissed a Girl's canceled.
Yeah.
Isn't it interesting that they canceled it?
Someone was really upset.
That they canceled it before season 2 even aired.
Just like Ultimatum. Oh no, it aired, but they didn't announce it until after it aired
Yeah.
for us.
It's just weird that they announced it before it even aired.
Yeah, it hasn't aired yet.
Or has it aired?
No. Oh, maybe in Great Britain.
No,
Not here.
Not here. But they'll still air it.
Yeah. It was like the good news is there's still another season coming. Well, do we have any queer reality shows left?
No. The boyfriend. I wonder if the boyfriend will be renewed. Because it is Netflix and they love to cancel everything gay.
Yeah.
I think we should have. Do you think they'll ever make the girlfriend?
I really wish they would.
I mean, the boyfriend is kind of like lesbian.
Yeah. But then it's like, might as well. Why do we only have the boys version?
Yeah.
Such a good show.
Such a good show. I wish they had in the US, but it wouldn't go down like that.
What made you laugh this week?
Your tiny head. What made me laugh this week is
Nothing.
you made me laugh this week. What?
When?
When you're talking about your dolphins. I'm going to Equinox.
Why? What do you have to say about that?
Well, I was graciously given a 7-day free trial membership to Equinox, which has really helped in my recovery from the marathon because they have a jacuzzi, they have a cold plunge, they have Theraguns. And I've been walking a little bit too, and their treadmills are so fun because it's like it's not VR obviously because you don't have a headset, but you like have scenery as you're walking, and you even like pass people. So I'm waving, I'm saying hi, like you see
To nobody?
what?
To nobody?
No, let me show you.
To virtual people you're saying hi to?
Yeah, I'm like waving, like see hi.
Why are you even bothering to say hi to them?
Well, because I'm passing them.
But they're not real people.
No.
Do they acknowledge your presence?
Yeah, they do. They kind of look behind. Not because of
Is this
anything I'm
AI?
doing. It's not because of anything I'm doing. I think they would do that regardless.
Is this AI?
It's like a video.
Oh.
What do you mean, is it AI?
Is it AI? What do you mean? What do I mean?
I'm seeing a real screen.
Okay.
It's not AI. Did you hear that stuff about someone who has an AI girlfriend? And everyone thought it was Zach Braff.
Yeah, on Dumois. Was it Zach Braff?
No, he came out because people on multiple podcasts are talking about it. And then he posted to his stories. He's like, I do not have an AI girlfriend. I guess it is a storyline coming up in Scrubs, but
So we don't know who it is still.
we don't know who it is. But apparently it is a TV.
But they made it sound like it was like as big as you could be as a TV star.
That's what
So
he said, quote unquote. And I guess what people really thought it was because Chris Fleming said it on Caleb Heron's podcast.
Mhm.
And he used a code name, which is apparently a name he has used for Zach Braff in the past.
What
So I
was the
don't
code name?
like Mr. Boo Boo or something. I can't remember.
Well, I'm like, was it something we could draw clues from?
I think the clue was he referred to him as that in his special.
Interesting. I want to know who it is.
I loved the movie Her. Saw it like 3 times.
Okay.
What? That's about an AI girlfriend.
Yeah, it was a freaky movie.
It was a freaky movie, but it was pretty good. Really pretty. Have you heard about Clavicular, that guy? He's like into looks maxing.
I don't know what any of those words mean.
I don't really either, but I think looks maxing is just like what men use for like trying to look good or have like a good body. But I saw a clip of him and to make his face be more structured, he would take a hammer and hammer his chin and like his cheeks because apparently he said that
It would inflame them?
it would like damage your bone. It grows back like bigger. So it, like accentuates if he would just take a hammer and
Did it work?
tap. I mean, his face looks completely different. I don't know if it's from
Doing
doing
hammering.
that or from something else.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did it make you want to try?
No, not really. Maybe that's what Tom Sandoval did. Do you know
Yeah.
Bridget does not know who Tiffany Pollard is?
Who's that?
I can't believe it.
Who is it?
She's like a reality TV like legend
From what?
from, well, she had her own show. I think it's called I Love New York. I think she started on Flava Flav, maybe. I don't know about that.
Oh,
I
is
have
this
to
the one that
check.
goes by New York?
Yes, she goes by New York.
Yeah,
And she's always
no.
in House of Villains.
Which
She
is
was hilarious
a
on
fun
Worst
show.
Cooks. House of Villains is actually
I
pretty
didn't
good.
watch a lot of reality TV before I knew you.
I know. We had such a different upbringing.
Because you grew up watching reality TV. My
Mhm.
parents are like, this is trash. They hated reality TV.
My parents weren't around to be saying anything. I mean, my dad hated like Kardashians and he always make fun of me for watching Gossip Girl.
We watched Survivor as a family and sometimes Amazing Race, but definitely not like dating shows. And then I found Tila Tequila when I was way too young to be watching that. And she's now like MAGA, isn't she?
Yeah, she seems to be in some sort of psychosis sometimes, mentally unwell.
Well,
You never watched Jersey Shore?
no,
Wow.
I know. Didn't watch Real World, didn't watch Jersey Shore, missed a lot of classic.
You really did. You missed out on a lot of pop culture.
There's very little I wasn't allowed to watch, but that kind of stuff, my mom wasn't into it.
I couldn't watch like Beavis and Butthead and those kind of cartoons. My mom
Did
thought
you
they were
want to?
gross. No, but she
You're
was
like,
like,
please,
this is
just
gross.
let me watch Beavis and Butthead.
Like Cat Dog was pushing it.
Cat Dog is a children's show.
But she just didn't like it.
I loved Cat Dog.
Cat dog.
Cat dog, the lonely world of cat dog. Anyway, and I liked like Family Guy and stupid stuff
We
like
could not
that.
watch that.
My dad would be like, "This is garbage television," and then he'd start watching and be like laughing louder than I was. We're gonna start saying some really controversial things on this podcast.
And I won't be here for it. And I won't be associated with that.
That's not fair. If we go down together. So for this week, what's our controversial take of the week? We can each have one.
Okay.
Go.
I'm losing followers on TikTok.
It's not a hot take.
And I think it's okay. Let me start over. Let me start over. Do you have one?
Women should be on money. Still all those old men.
And I just saw they want to put Charlie Kirk on a coin.
What coin? We don't need any new coins.
Get me
We
out
got
of
rid of the
here.
penny, didn't we?
Did we?
The fact that there's not a single woman on a piece of money is so crazy. And that we haven't had a female president.
I hate it. There's so many scary people that we live among. And so many great people too. But there are just like this place is filled with awful people. California's a little better.
This is getting too depressing.
But I want houses all over and I can't because of the people. I want to live in Michigan. I want to live in California. I want to live in Florida.
No, never, ever, ever getting property in Florida.
Hot take. I like Florida.
We're cutting that.
We have different interests.
Oh, we saw that movie.
Oh yeah, I saw a movie.
Can you look up the name of it?
Idiot.
Idiotica or something.
Whoops.
Which it was cute and it was funny and it's about this like
Idiotka.
Idiotka. It's about this first generation.
I didn't know that West Hollywood had a Russian district.
Yeah, I guess so. Russian immigrant family. And the daughter, so she's the main character and her dad just got out of prison for like medical fraud or something. I don't know. He was a
Medicare
doctor.
fraud.
Medicare fraud, sorry. And the grandma, she raised the kids basically. But anyway, she wants to be a fashion designer. And so she does this new reality show to try and help her family pay to keep the apartment and stuff. And obviously it was like meant to be absurd. And they definitely did not, I don't think, consult anybody who's ever worked in reality TV. But I mean, we don't really know how competition shows work, I guess, but it was not reflective of our
No.
experience with producers.
Also, she got to go home every
Yeah,
day.
it
It was
that
just
there were
like
parts, but there were a little like,
didn't really make a lot
but
of
if you don't push on the plot too hard, it
Yeah.
was really fun and it was I think the person's first movie and
Yeah, her debut feature.
yeah, so it was a fun, easy watch, I would say.
Fun, colorful. Yeah, definitely easy to follow, easy to
Simple, like straightforward, just a funny, fun.
fun. I didn't laugh out loud that much, but Benito Skinner, I feel like had one line that did make me. He was funny
Yeah,
in his little moments.
he was funny. So that's our
So we went
movie
and
night.
where we saw it is Alamo Draft House, where we do see a lot of our movies. But something that's new there is you only order food on your app.
So you're just on your phone the whole time now.
Yeah, because last time we went, it was like you order until a certain point and
And
then
then
you
you
have to
can't get on your
switch. But
phone.
now it's just always on your phone.
Interesting. We were in the front row, so I'm not sure
Is
how
it-
that would affect
Maybe that's why I have a
people
crink in my
That was
neck.
on Tuesday. But I'm not sure how that would affect people behind you
Yeah.
if they're seeing your. I don't know if I like this
And they took out the part that was like no phones, no thing.
because now you need to
Because now you need to use your
Mhm.
phone. So I don't know if
Ruin
we're gonna go
movies.
back there. The
Okay,
food isn't that
let's not
good
take it that
anyway.
far.
But do other theaters have cheap Tuesdays?
Yeah, well, AMC, I think most places do Cheap Tuesday. AMC does Cheap Tuesday and Wednesday.
Oh,
Remember?
really?
Not as cheap as Alamo,
Yeah,
but
because Alamo, 2 tickets plus all the fees, etc.,
it's like
$22.
$9 a ticket.
Yeah, plus fees, close
Plus
to
fees,
11.
11. AMC's a little more than that, I think.
Especially
With
depending
the
on what kind of movie theater you get. Because wherever we saw that one
Oh, the
movie,
recliner.
well, it wasn't recliners, but something about the screen made it more expensive. It was like over
Oh.
$40 for both of us. I think it was like $48 for 2 movie tickets.
Oops.
What movie was that? Oh, Send Help. We must have been watching it on some special screen.
Not worth it for that movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, but
But
not
worth
one that
it.
needed to be seen with a special screen. It was
No,
like a
no.
comedy. But we should still see Wuthering Heights, even though mixed reviews about it. But
I know. I don't like that when I hear boring and it's like over
Long.
2.5 hours long. That makes it hard for me.
it's not fun at all because Liz compared it to Marie Antoinette, which is fun.
I've never seen that
Oh, that's a
either.
fun movie.
Is it like Saltburn? I like Saltburn.
Kind of. I mean,
I
it's
mean, it's
like
the same
period
person.
piece, but with modern music and like
Yeah, okay, I'll watch it. Is it still in theaters? Probably not.
probably. Oh,
Well,
we'll look into it.
we'll look into it. We'll report. She'll report back.
We have some fun guests coming up.
If you ever want to do like, I could get a mic and the three of us could record.
Yeah,
I could like sit outside and we could all,
that'd be fun.
and Frankie's boyfriend can join too.
Josh,
We could do a virtual double date.
and record it.
Record it.
That'd be really fun, I think, for people to watch.
Do you think?
Should we
We're going to Ojai.
call it quits?
I love
We wanna go
Ojai
to
too.
Ojai.
That's one of my favorite
I want to stay at that
places.
Ojai Valley Inn, but it's like $800 a night at least.
Yeah, that's in the way future.
Unless you're listening and you want to have us come for free.
Yeah, we'll post with me and my
So please
tens
invite
of
us.
thousands of followers.
What if I just posted every single day about wanting to go there and it was the only thing I posted? Do
You
you think they
could.
would?
You could be like day one of posting.
Yeah.
Hello.
I just started day 346 of posting about Ojai Valley Inn. Last time we were in Ojai, Kyle wouldn't let us eat at this one restaurant because her ex's friend owns the restaurant or something. It was like one of the ones on the list
I
of
wonder
places
if
I wanted to eat at.
she still works there. But we did walk past and I made eye contact with.
So we might as well at that point.
No, I want to. I feel like we didn't get to enjoy the full experience because it was downpouring the whole time.
Yeah, it wasn't really the Ojai you hear about and
No.
see pictures of.
We
Okay.
gotta go back. Is it on the way to Alameda?
It could be.
Because we did stop on our way home from the baby shower.
I have to pee, so
If I had a baby shower, I'd call it a baby drizzle.
isn't that already one? Oh, a sprinkle. Mine would be a hailstorm.
Should we talk about
About what?
the Pit?
The Pit?
Yeah.
Okay.
TV we watch is also the Pit.
Here's the thing about the Pit. It's the writers really think they're doing the most. They're like, what lesson can we teach during this episode?
Was it this bad the last season?
I don't think it was this
was.
bad. It definitely was bad, but this is like every single episode is like women, especially women of color, don't get listened to. And like obese people are totally mistreated and people don't treat them right. And oh, the Tree of Life shooting one where she was like, and it was the Muslims that helped us after the shooting.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, congrats, you've healed everything going on in the Middle East with this one scene.
It's really overt.
Yeah, it's a lot of cheesy.
But I don't see people talking about that. I feel like people are eating.
I'm talking about it.
You're talking about it.
And then Baby Jane Doe, of course. It's the status on Baby Jane Doe. So yeah, and it keeps ending on a cliffhanger in a way where like I feel like nothing happens and then all of a sudden something's about to happen and
I
then
know, and then they end it.
Yeah.
That's how they get you. You
Mhm.
forget about nothing happening, and then the last moments you're like, oh, I want to know what happens next.
Of course.
Cut to black. But
So
Bridget
that's my
actually knows one of the characters.
Yeah, I did a commercial with
Garcia? No,
the surgeon.
who is dating. That's another thing about the show. I don't know any of their names.
That's true. I don't either remember his name.
Yeah, Whitaker's the little one. Santo and Garcia, I think, are the two. I don't know which one is which.
Santo is not.
Not the one you know.
That's Issa, right? The
That's the
actress's
singer.
name is Issa.
She sings.
I don't know. Does she?
Yeah, I remember when she started
Oh, the
singing.
lullaby to Baby Jane Doe.
Yeah. And she's a singer.
Yeah, that's not the one I know. I
That's
know
Santo.
the other one that she's like casually hooking up with, who's straight in real life, but not that it matters.
The other
But
one?
we did pottery together and did a commercial
Oh, you were
together.
in her class. No.
No, we just were since we were doing it at the same place. She's the one who told me about it. And then I would run into her there a lot. I haven't been doing pottery though lately.
She should.
She's probably not either.
Probably not. She's busy.
Yeah, good for her.
Good for
And
her.
then my old coworker was in last season. She had like a couple episode arc.
Oh, yeah.
She was the wife of somebody who died, and she was crying a lot. A show we're watching. Oh, and we started the Rooster. Rooster? The Rooster. Rooster.
The Rooster?
I don't know if there's a the or not,
I
but
think it's just Rooster.
Steve Carell and that one. I like it so far.
Yeah, one episode, but good.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy who show runs it, he makes some good shows, so
Yeah, I think I have high hopes for that one.
be expected. I'm also watching that other HBO one, DTF.
I tried. I'm kind of a little
She gave up.
bored.
I like it.
Too
I like
many
the
men.
mystery.
I like
Yeah.
Linda Cardellini though.
Yeah, love Linda Cardellini.
We'll see how it develops. I can catch up.
True. She can catch up. Watching Top Chef. Can I do a quick plug
Sure.
that you can maybe put at the end?
Go for it.
I'm selling off all of my current inventory at tinytoothtoad.net. So what I have I'm selling, and I don't know if I'll bring back these things. So things like I
fresh
Love
design.
Thinking, the Fruity, etc.
Be your last chance.
It could be your last chance. So go check out what I have left.
It's all on sale.
25% off with code TOAD.
Code Toad.
So get it while you can.
Okay, well, thank you for listening.
Thank you,
And thank you,
everyone.
Kyle, for doing this as a favor the last 2 weeks. I hope you had fun.
I did. I hope everyone enjoyed. I know it's not the same, but
Yeah, we probably didn't have as much to catch up about since we see each other every
the whole
day.
time.
And so sorry if you guys were bored. But hopefully Kyle can do this again in the future. And thanks for
Yeah,
listening.
and
And
everyone
Frankie
pray
will be
for
back
me,
next week. And yeah, everyone pray for Kyle. Everyone put out good thoughts for Kyle because her witch is hard at work with her spells, and
for my career and for
everyone just,
money and
yeah,
just
would be greatly
good
appreciated.
energy.
All right, thanks. Bye, guys.
Vroom, vroom.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on things.
And please, we want to hear from you. So head to speakpipe.com/allofmyfriend to ask our advice. We can't wait to hear from you. Bye.